Studio UPN Live. I'm your host, Kathy Rouse, and we are in the midst of the Man Show. And joining me now to talk about a man being on a mission, I have Sean Bowers. He's the founder of Visualize Reach Out programs. Thank you so much for coming by.
Thank you, Kathy, for having me.
Well, we wanted to highlight you because you're just doing it all right now. And most importantly, you're helping our youth in our community. Tell us about the Visualize program.
It came about after overcoming a lot of obstacles, single-parent family, ex-con father, living in a one-room garage apartment with my mom growing up, dad going to jail, and deciding to get a basketball scholarship, put myself through school. Went to the #1 junior college in the nation for basketball, and graduated, won a couple state championships, one as a player and as a coach.
And which college is that?
Moberly Area Junior College. It's out in Moberly, Missouri. And after I got out of school, I started coaching and coached a championship team in Seattle, and we had a 50% dropout rate. And I decided that I needed to create a tool that any kid from any background could sit down, male, female, black, white, didn't matter, and use this tool as a starting point. So I built a Power of Dreams blueprint. And the goal is to take this home, fill it out, and address what your obstacles and challenges are in life and figure out how to set your dreams in motion and how to achieve them and track your progress towards them.
Now, with all the other youth programs that we have in our area, what is it that made you want to go ahead and do yours separate from those? Well,
this blueprint is the next step past reading is fundamental and stay in school programs that basically at the end of their program they leave the kids empty-handed. This is the measuring stick or the tool that gives them the ability to go home and begin to track their progress using a desktop calendar. It's also got 8 or 10 examples from my life of obstacles overcome and then successes. And I bring in other mentors. I bring in a professional dentist from the area. I bring in a young deaf poet who has released her first CD. And by bringing in multiple people and success stories, the kids begin to understand what's in it for them in terms of education, knowledge, power, and them be able to dictate their own futures.
So it sounds like because you're sharing your experiences, you're letting the kids know, look, this is out there. You don't have to go through what I went through.
Yeah, it's really, my letter sweater has all of the schools that I went to, and I show this to the kids at the end of the presentation. Athletically, it grabs their attention, but my statement that I always make in each presentation is, this letter sweater isn't about how smart I am. It's about how committed I was to not remaining dumb and to becoming the first person from either side of my family to graduate from college. The second statement would be that each child, each kid has their own letter sweater within them that by their commitment to their gift, their vehicle to gain education, they basically can decorate it with their life's successes.
We do have photos that I want to share with everybody. You working with the classes and talking to our youth, and I see especially young men sharing everything that you've been through. And you also met with Governor Warner here.
Yes,
and
I did.
Tell us what you'd ask him.
I presented not only the information about my Visualize program, but I started something that maybe we could do on another show, which is a consortium of 10 different nonprofits that use a business networking approach to do community activism without the need for resources. And that concept has done things like take 140 beds, fold-out beds from the oceanfront hotels that were going to be donated and thrown away, and we store them and provide them to homeless folks. We've provided playground equipment to the Miller Home and Day Nursery here in downtown Portsmouth. Our HEART consortium is the Humanity Empowerment and Resources team, and it really is designed to offset the business, state, and national budget cuts so that those people in need can be connected with the people trying to provide the services.
Okay, so you guys are all over Hampton Roads, but where exactly are you based?
I'm based in Virginia Beach, and I work in all of the surrounding communities. Anybody interested in either HEART information or in the Visualize Reach Out programs, which I do, can contact me, and I believe you have
And
contact.
we do have your phone number that I want to share. It's 425-4436, and you do have a email address, which is visualize@aol.com. And I thank you so much. What's your perfect gift that you want on your tree?
My perfect gift would be the ability to reach and see a kid's eyes coming on and the light bulb in their head with them being able to see their goal and start to progress towards it.
Well, thank you so much for coming by, and thanks for all the work that you do.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
And thank you for watching Studio UPN Live. If you have any questions or comments, you can write to us at www.upn.edu.